Red Faction, 85 Metacritic game, last one really good, gamers love it. The next one blows the whole world out. If there were angles on the other one we could polish, we polished everything. This time it's not on the surface of Mars, you go beneath Mars, back into the caves like the old Red Faction games. In the caves, we can control the lighting, we control the destruction better, you can actually knock buildings down on top of other buildings. But another key element we've added to the new game is an alien life form that is living beneath the planet of Mars. It really brings a fantastical element to the project. So you still have all the combat with humans and enemies and the marauders and the different factions on Mars, but this game and this time we go beneath. Using the Geomod 2 destruction against enemy life forms is going to be a kind of gameplay that we haven't really seen before. Aliens hanging from stalactites and shooting the stalactite. It drops down with the alien on it with a spike into a giant alien. It's just wild. The thing we're doing very differently with this game and how we bring this game to market is we've made a very unique partnership with the Sci-Fi Channel. And this is part of a long-term project of mine in terms of transmedia and marrying games and film and board games and toys and all these elements so that when the game launches it has tremendous support and groundswell in this other media. What's really interesting about this is the fiction on the TV piece will take place between Red Faction Guerrilla and Red Faction Armageddon, the new one. We're calling it Red Faction Origins, and it'll get you more involved in the people and the stories that help build Mars. Most interesting to me is this week we launch is going to be Red Faction Week, both on television and in retail. We're also going to be using all the auspices of the Sci-Fi Networks online. In 50 different countries, we're going to be building webisodes, and we're also going to be building a downloadable game that we're going to sell that extends the Red Faction universe but will come out before the game. All of this is building groundswell and excitement around this property in a way we've never had the ability to do before. So it's going to be a television show, webisodes leading up to it. All of this extends the fiction. A new downloadable game built around the same kind of destruction, but it's a multiplayer Xbox Live PSN PC game, which we are going to sell and give away. And again, unique content that you get from playing that in the big game. So what we're trying to do, and what we are doing, is building a true transmedia property, and the first one that I've been able to kick off. The game is the center of the universe. I'm super excited about where this game is now from where it was. Red Faction's been going on for about 10 years at Volition, and what the team has done with this game and taking all their learning from Guerrilla and honing it down to what's the best player experience, what's the best visual experience, and what's the best story on Mars. It's all coming together in Red Faction Armageddon.